This building was part of our match funding. We had to put into maximise the amount of funding we could get for the Sheerness Revival project. So Master's House was completely refurbished, and we went through a process of identifying a suitable occupier, and we have a charity called Launch It here who support young people create businesses and enter into the business world.
This building had £1.5 million spent on it to bring it up to the standard it is today, and it's a fabulous building, been refurbished by Swellborough Council for young people who want to start up in business, aged between 18 and 30. They have mentoring from me, and we do workshops both online and in our fabulous hall here. And they're thriving, and the building is now full. I'm absolutely delighted.
Many people say to me, what is biohazard cleaning? So biohazard cleaning is anything that can cause harm to the human body. So that's anything from bodily fluids to mental health crisis cleaning, needle sweeps and sharps. A lot of people that suffer with their mental health either tend to turn to hoarding as a type of trauma response. They're suffering with some form of mental health condition, and that could be anything from urinating into bottles and then hoarding those bottles to not knowing how to flush the toilet. It literally can become a downhill spiral. And my job is to get you back on the straight and narrow and to put a plan together to stop you from getting back into that state in the beginning. We do crime scene cleaning, which would be, it's basically, so if there's been a fatality, we're the people that you would ring to say, can you please come and help us? And we need the property safe again, and that is our job. Our job is to not just to clean it, but to make it safe. It's not a case of, oh, we're just going to go in with our duster and stuff like that. We have to make that property or that particular place safe again. And I was working from home, and it became very chaotic when you started throwing filing cabinets and printers and stuff like that. It was very chaotic, and you can't always concentrate when you're at home, especially if you haven't got that space where you can have everything that you need to hand whenever you need it. I looked around for a while trying to find an office space. I couldn't find one that was affordable enough for me. So being here where it's not so chaotic and having that, I suppose, a safe place to come and work from has done absolute wonders for me. There's no more biohazard companies on this island. There's one in Sittingbourne, and then the next one, I believe, is Essex. Because we're one of the only people that have the ability to go to the extent that we do. When we go to, I mean, not many people will go in and put you an aftercare plan together to help you stay out of the rut that you was in. Not many will turn up to your property unjudgmental. I want people to know that you don't need to be ashamed, you don't need to be embarrassed, you are in safe hands.
The Sheerness Revival project is made up of various streams. So it's made up of education, it's made up of healthcare, community leisure facilities, but also about employment. We have a new college offer supporting young people from the age of 14 onwards, with a junior college and a major extension for the wider college courses. But this is a really important part here in Master's House, which is supporting young people creating businesses and into the workplace. Part of the funding that's been unlocked, which is £20 million, will help for the refurbishment of the garages at the back of Master's House, and those will be used as studios.